That way they can knock it out and it'll all get fixed. Look at them all run down here. Who are we missing? Ooh, hold on. Let's get that. And let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, they're down there in the mess. Oh. Hold on, wait, give me that dig. I'm glad they're at least using the ladder to stay up. That's smart. We don't need that, we need this. Boom. Alright. He's building that. She's running down there to do whatever. I don't understand why she's... Anyways, it's fine. Their pathing is very strange when it comes to different, you know, priorities. I know the game splits it and it goes like to different dupes at different times based on their preferences. Like you can go up here and set priorities. Like I said, this game is very, very complex. Oh, they have hypothermia because they're down there in the cold water. You can set preferences. I usually don't mess with it too much. I just let them run as like a cohesive mass, and then they'll start to kind of part themselves out into different tasks and objectives, and I really try not to mess with it too much because it can be kind of a mess. Cycle 20. All right. Cycle 20. It's hard to believe we've been through that many cycles that fast. That's cool. That's really dope. We're a fifth of the way to cycle 100, and we still haven't even got our bathrooms running yet. That's a problem. We could probably use some more people. I don't know if this is going to be we want to truly make it in one piece kind of run. We might just sprint to the end as hard as we can. See if we can survive 100 cycles. The pipes already run for that. They just need to finish this section, and then we can tear all of this out. Is that... Oh, yeah, that unit's up and running. But it hasn't... Oh, because we... No. Oh, pipe locked. Why is pipe locked? Oh, because there's no power to that. That would make sense. That would make sense. Cool. Wire. Put you at a 9. That way it gets built. As soon as they get done with all of this mess. Oh, I feel like we might as well just... I guess we could take it to 5. I don't know if 5 is going to be... Let's see. If we go to... Oh, there comes the water. Yeah. Cool. And then we do this. And... No, I did the rest of them that way. I might as well do it all the right way and not... change it up. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to have more here. Cool. Alright, so that'll be... So we'll have 5 per shift. I think I can manage 5 in this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. This might have to get moved. I can't move this, so that's going to get interesting. But for right now, we can deconstruct you two. And we're going to go to plumbing. Got our lavatory. Oh no, we ran out of metal? Shoot. Well, I'm glad we only tore 2 of them out. And we're going to need some more metal here very, very quickly. Oh, that did alright. That did okay. I wonder if we can... Oh, we don't have any... I don't have any refined metal for, where was it? Was that in ventilation? No, it's in oxygen. That's what it was. Oh, we do have enough for this. Ooh. Nope, there it went. There it went. Oh, look. So it's already filtered down. See, and then it all collects down here. And if you catch it fast enough, you can actually go down and mop that. See, like, it'll have a little mop icon. But honestly, I don't care. And they hate it. They're absolutely miserable. Like, if you go to... try to clean this all up to make everything look nice, they get so miserable going down in the water, and the stress goes through the roof. Like, even just now, like, we were up. So, just being down there in the mess, they are not a fan of. Alright, let's go to construction 2. That's fine. Make them build faster. I like that. We got a lot of building to get squared away. We do have a lot of digging too. I really wish they would move their asses and get up there and dig, but I keep adding projects, and so that's why they don't ever do that. It's my fault, and then I blame them. Here we go. Kick you over to the oxygen side. You know, we could take the water. He's narcoleptic, so he falls asleep. I don't like that one. Really good rocketry, but absolutely not. We're gonna take the water. I needed one of the whatchamacallits, the what are they called? Bottle emptier. There we go. Cool. And I'm doing multiples of those because you can, like, they'll actually take this full case of water or full jug. It's like the freestanding, like, water things that you have, like, at the doctor's office. And they'll just sit them on top of this and it'll pump out. So sometimes they'll be a little slow. And if you start mopping up a lot of it, and then you get stuck waiting on it, and they won't be able to sweep and clean, and yeah, force a habit, I guess. When you have such a small population, it's not too bad. Like I've ran, I guess it's campaigns in this game. I've done a playthrough of this where I had like 25 people, and you can get a lot of work done, but you burn through your algae and your food so fast. It becomes very difficult to like get anywhere, really, if I'm honest. I don't have enough for laboratory. I really need that metal. That's what I really need. Let's go ahead and cancel that. And I don't necessarily need this right now, although that is going to open up quite a bit of algae, so I don't know that I really want to let that go just yet. Yep, so I'm going to be, I can put a door right on the other side of the mini pod, as long as I move the food storage and then put the sink here. That should be fine, but I don't know if that's going to be too many cells for bathroom. So if we look at rooms, and we go to, where are you? Latrine. So the latrine just has the toilet and the wash station. The washroom has a flush toilet, the plumbed wash station, no outhouse, no machinery, has to be maximum 64. So 64, this is 1500 tiles because it's not complete. And I'm bad at math, so hold on. What's the room size over here? This is 40. Ooh, that might be close. That might be very, very close. We'll see. We'll see if we can make it. If we can't, that's okay. I really don't want to tear this ration box out yet, though, so we might just stay at 4. How about we do that? Let's deconstruct you. And honestly, we really don't need all of this the way that this is. I know I just did this, but now I'm about to do it again. That's okay. We can get that metal back, and then tear you out. Cancel this part at least. Cool. And then deconstruct you. And then we can go back over here and put our lavatories in. Oh no, that was a mistake. Cancel that. Why are you taking so long? There we go. And then medicine, we got our sink. And then we got our airflow tiles. I like to use the airflow tiles for the rooms, and I used to just so that there's more space for airflow. And in this game, gases very much flow like liquids. There's not a better way to... I mean, in reality, they kind of do the similar thing, but... Oh, you might be tough. I might not... It might be a problem to put that right there, right over the drain. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This gets finicky trying to run too many things into the same drain. Can be somewhat problematic. I'll copy those settings. Alright, so we got some early filtration done. We got all of our plumbing squared away. You can set the sinks to be directional. I just leave them in both directions to keep the germs down. It just seems smarter to me. I might be very wrong. And those of you that know me know that I'm an idiot, and it is what it is. So I guess we can... Nah. I'm gonna stop giving them projects. I'm gonna stop giving them new projects. I'm gonna let them work. Oh, well, I have to give them that because that system has no plumbing. So let's get that so we can have a bathroom. Yeah, I'm going to stop giving them projects. I'm going to let them do their thing. I don't know why I bothered to put the mesh things here. I might end up changing that. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I want the metal back. Deal with it. And they're still digging. Colony achievement. What kind of colony achievement do we get? Bed and bath and oh, royal flush. Yep, with lavatories and sinks. Cool. That's good. And so now, once this is done, I can actually I probably can see it now. Yeah. So now it has washroom benefits. So it gives them a morale boost when they're in the room, when they're using it. You know, they get the washroom benefits, which is really good. That's what we want, and it's better than the latrine because you know it's fancier, I guess. Better morale boost, whatever. So that's really useful. So our stress is really good right now. What I'll probably end up doing, so I'll extend this further out so we can have a full-size lab. This becomes a lab thing, and then we will go in here and do this. And I'm probably going to burn through all of my metal doing nonsense like that, and it's okay. But this will end up becoming a room that I can then add a power control station in here. You don't need the batteries in there for the power control station, but you do need the generator. So I found that you can either put them in here with the manual generators or put them in a room like if you have a natural gas generator, something like that. I don't know how to control the power control thing. I know you put refined metal into it, I believe, but literally that's as far as I've gotten. So take that with a grain of salt. They still haven't made any progress up there because I gave them all this other nonsense to chase like an asshole. But that's okay. Because our next plan of action is going to be to get our agriculture going. And we have 46,000 calories right now, so we're really good. I'm going to go ahead and set something up so we have something developing and there's something at least producing food. But it's not really a priority just this minute. Go ahead and do that. All right. I really need to stop giving them projects. I'm very bad at that. Got a lot of slime and algae down here. That's good. I really wish it wasn't dark because like when it goes dark, it's all gray, even though I'm this omnipotent being that can see everything on this little tiny asteroid. But okay. And I have a feeling the best way to get to this natural gas is going to be to come down here and that way. But we're going to have to block this up. Or we're just going to leak some chlorine gas and it'll diffuse and we should be okay. I wonder if they give me any. No, they didn't give me anything. So we only have the one room bonus from that. They're researching agriculture. I think we're good. I think we're good for now. Just going to let them do their thing. I could prioritize this just to get it squared away, but in reality it doesn't make much difference right now. That's just where we're going to eventually. I don't know what the composting is for. I tried that once and it just turns things into dirt, and I guess that's useful, but it never really felt like worth the time to me. Let's do this. Alright, so I got 16 planters here. I don't really need the terrarium right now. The terrarium can be kind of useful early because it does produce and take away more stuff. It produces some polluted water and a lot more oxygen, but I just go with the oxygen diffuser because then you can cut it and it's fine. And the algae terrarium will not stop. It won't stop if the pressure is too high. So like this right here, this stops and it says, well, when it's not, using max pressure or max emitting pressure or whatever, max gas pressure. Sorry, it was freaking out there. So it'll stop, which means, when it's not pumping, it's not burning out power, and it just kind of sits there. The algae terrariums, they don't stop. They just keep going, which is really good if you have a confined space where you're actually, like, you've specifically placed them and you're growing them there. You want it to be max pressure so that you can pump it out. That's great. Mess table. So we can make we can make kitchen too. When you want to max out the pressure and then you can get it into pumps and send it. But I have never made that work very well. and it's not a whole lot of fun. So I don't use those much. This is perfectly fine for this, and then I'll usually put a like the carbon skimmer in here. Like this is all super rich oxygen. This is really nice. And then what I'll end up doing, if I can keep this very, very oxygenated, all the carbon dioxide and I think the natural gas as well will sink down here. You just have whatever pump cycle this off or pull this off and send it to where you need to, and then you just send the oxygen around the base. It's really nice. It actually works very well. I mean, I say that it works very well. It works for me, but I don't know what I'm doing, so... Oh, oxyfern. Now, the one thing that I have decided for myself, and I don't know if this is a smart play, is always take this. I've seen you usually get these, maybe once or twice every 100 cycles. If you get them at all, it's random. I've never found them in the wild. I've only ever seen them come out of the printable thing, so... And then you can actually take that and put it down. So if I was to just get a regular food planter box, I could just sit this down here. We'll set him all the way over here. And it's got to be on, it can't be on a ladder. Ladder doesn't work. So I'm going to put a metal tile there. And then I'll just plant that here, and it'll just start eating the carbon dioxide. It's actually pretty cool.